Okay, I'm going to show you how to do this. I've already put in the warning letter here. It says second truancy letter. And how I did that, you can see I actually labeled this A2. That's just my system. It's not anything brilliant or anything, but I went over here and added that. So when you go to add, it'll open up another block here. And let's just say, for instance, I want to put in an A3, like a third letter. That's where I would put that here is, we'll go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and label it third truancy warning letter. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop down and keep it the same as the school year and keep it as absence or unexcused here, any. And for this one, I would probably do nine or more absences since I did 3, 6, and then so this one would be 9. And then I'm just going to add it. Click add it again, and then there it is. I think all I had to do was click save actually. So I'm going to delete that. But so there it is. I'm going to go in and I'm going to save it up here. Now, the one thing that you have to do is you have to copy the parentheses that I have on the original letter. So you have to go up here and retrieve that first letter that I put in there. Now, your second and third letter is not going to exactly look just like this, right? Because we have a template that we're using for the district. But you have to go in and copy all of these. That would be the easiest thing for you to do. So you Control C, and then you're going to go to letters again, back to letters, update, and you'll go into whichever one you want to update. I'm going to retrieve the second letter, and you can see here I've already typed in sample, but I'm going to go ahead and paste that by Control V. Uh-oh, I held it too long. Anyway, these are the actual variables that you're putting in there. And that's the easiest thing to do because I already have them in that first letter. But if you were going to add variables and make up this letter, you'd actually go right here to variables. And whatever that you want in there, that's what you're going to choose. So if you wanted to put the campus ID, number of tardies, parent home phone number, parent's address, whatever it is that you want this to generate from PEIMS, whatever you need in that letter is what you would choose. And that's how you do that. So I always put, today's date. I usually do, the student's full name, parent name, their address, today's date, like I said. And then I always try to put in the actual day's absent when you get to 6 and 9 absences, because then it'll pull up all of the days. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, add it. And so you can see I added it to the letter. And of course, I don't have the letter in front of me, but this, let's just say this is your sample letter, yada, yada, yada. You can actually put whatever variables you want in the sentence within the letter. So once you get done with it, you can actually go and preview it here to see what it looks like. It's just going to show you how the letter's spaced out, really. Go back to directory. I don't want to edit it anymore. Oh, the letter's not saved. Yes, I want to save the letter. I'm sorry. You got to save the letter before you get out of the letter. Make sure you go up here and click save. But again, it'll prompt you if you don't. All right. So now I want to print them, right? I want to see what kids come up. So I'm going to go down to print. And I've already checked on the second truancy letter a while ago when I was playing around with it. And up here, you'll go to as of date. So let's say I wanted to print these letters on Monday. I'm going to put that date in there. And then I'm going to go up here and click run. And there's my letters. So all of these kids that have had 6 or more absences, that's who's showing up here. And they'll show up for each one. So you can see my kiddos here that have 6 or more absences. Dang, I got 53 kids. I need to get on the ball here. Okay, well, that's how you actually print the letter. So you would go ahead and come up here and print the letters. If you're ready to go, just make sure you don't have it front to back because it'll print on one page. And if you wanted to print labels, that's what you would do next is you'd go ahead and go to labels and click on it. And it will actually print out the labels for you. I don't print the labels. I make my secretary do it. But if you would go to labels and then you just download it as a PDF and send it to her or whoever it is that's doing it, they can take this page right here and turn it in, print it out on labels. So the other thing I think that you asked me about was how do you get to the list? You just go to list here, and then it's going to list every kid that's on that sheet. I don't do a PDF when I do that. So when I saved it in Google Sheets, the one I created for us, for Landis to look at, I just export it into an Excel spreadsheet, and you can see it'll download it to the bottom. And then I open it up, and then I just capture all of that. I'll highlight it. I'll cut it and paste it into the Google Sheet, and that's how I did it. You can see it'll show the actual parent's name in here too for you. But I didn't change anything up. It's just listed exactly like that, I believe, in that spreadsheet. I hope this helps. I hope you have a good week. Let me know if you have any questions when I get back. Thanks.